I mean, I fucking hated sales.
What did you not like about it?
It sucks, man. Come on. I'm sure you guys have done sales in some capacity.
Yeah, I loved it.
Yeah, I fucking hated it. It's just like, I don't want to be friends with these fucking people. You know what I mean? I feel like you have to be a sociopath a little bit to be like really good at it.
No. He was an agent.
I
for
loved
like
it.
10
I was a
years.
real estate agent for 10 years. So that's how I got started in sales. Before that, though, it wasn't really sales, but kind of. I worked at a marine aquarium wholesaler. So we would sell fish and coral. And it wasn't really like a sales. I didn't have to pitch anybody, but someone would call in and ask about something, and I would describe it to them over the phone. Like, I didn't get commissions or anything.
I was getting no inbound requests. I was all out.
That's gonna make it obviously less.
So
fun.
I mean, I was doing the same thing. I was calling up people from open houses who would sign in and talk to them. But I felt like sales provides a service where if they're looking for something, if you could help them find that something, you're doing them a service. So it's very much a customer service based industry.
Yeah, I hated it. I don't like. I hated the idea that I have to like sit, hang out, take people out to lunches, and then ultimately I'm still gonna lose out to like some other company because they're an MCN. You know what I mean? I can't compete with like Maker at the time or all these other MCNs. I would see you
as like you're a hungry 22-year-old. So many companies would see you and be like, I want to give you a chance. Like I like the hustle.
I did.
I like the initiative.
I certainly got some deals that way, but I just hated the process. Like I said, it just felt so fake. Like I just hate.
It's not for everybody.
Because I'm a very stubborn person, a very proud person, and I hate just like eating shit. And when you're in any kind of service industry job or any sort of like customer facing job, you literally have to eat shit for a living. Like you have to be humble about it, which I was, but I just fucking hated doing it.
Yeah.
And it just wasn't my passion. Like I wasn't passionate about fucking selling ad campaigns. You know what I mean?
You have to find it exciting to be good at sales.
Yeah.
It's funny. I was talking to Eric about this last night, actually, about my process of like meeting with clients, them being an hour late and you just sucking it up. It's just a part of it. You have to smile when they're there. If they're rude to you, you have to.
You don't mention it at all?
What do you mean I don't mention it?
You
No.
mention if they're rude? You really?
I've never done sales before.
If you have a client that's trying to buy a multi-million-dollar house and they show up late, you work for them.
Yeah.
Like it's like you working for a boss and your boss shows up late to the meeting. You can't be like, hey, why did you show up late to the meeting?
Okay, but here, the way that I see it is
Yeah.
I'm the buyer and I'm showing up to this thing, meeting you, right? And I show up an hour late. I'm like, oh crap, I'm showing up an hour late. Like I can't believe I did this. And I'm waiting for them because I feel like if they don't acknowledge it, it just makes me even a worse person.
It happens.
You know what I mean? If
But
they don't say,
imagine-
hey, why'd you show up late? I'm like, I'm so sorry.
Well, people that are buying multi-million-dollar houses are, not being nice about
But now
it.
here's the thing. Now, in fairness, I get just as many people showing up late for a $5 million house as I would for a $1,500 a month lease. In fairness, I did not see any correlation between the price and how late they showed up.
Do you think
or
it just has to do with like a pure status thing? Like you are the person that is servicing them?
Correct. I think it just happens. And sometimes it's traffic. Sometimes they run over. Sometimes they just don't care.
Sometimes they're busy.
But I haven't seen any correlation between like the $10 million clients are more late than the $1,000 a month apartment.
interesting.
I have no correlation.
Yeah. Well,
But it's a part of the process. That's sales.
Yeah,
but you have
I
to be.
I hated that. Is what I'm saying.
For me, it was like a challenge. It was felt like a game of Monopoly, where it's like they show up late. What test is this for me? Like, how could I improve on this?